battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Hey folks, welcome back to my channel, and therefore another installment of Manor Lords. We're on the third episode of this series. So, we are approaching the end of year 3 here. Things are going pretty smoothly. So far, our village layout seems to be doing us a lot of good, just to pause things here. Food supply is doing very well at 13 months. We've got 2 years worth of fuel as well, so we're in a great place for winter, because one more month and winter will officially be here. We also took out some bandits nearby as well. I think we took out 2 bandit camps so far, so that's why we got influence at 970 and some money in the treasury. Now, we also need to start building a manor, a proper manor, sometime this winter. So once I can free up the labor, I think I'll start building... Actually, no, we already have one. That's right. We already have a manor here, and we already have taxes in place too. So apart from that, we just started getting some sheep. I think we have, what is it, 3 right now? Oh yeah, so we got 2. Maybe they produced an offspring. So let me see here. No, we got 4 sheep so far. That's cool. And it's already producing a little bit of wool, so the sheep farm's doing very well. And I've already started plotting out where I'm going to expand my burgage plots. I got this plot focused on an apiary, so we'll get some honey from this. I think I'll just continue building more apiaries and veggie gardens along this section here. But I do want to prioritize getting some sort of workshop to focus on armor and weapons, because we do have this endless deposit of iron here that's going to do us a lot of good, but I need to figure out where I can get that workshop the fastest. Because I have to keep the workshop close to where the market is, just so I can meet all the requirements. If I build it too far from the market, it'll take even longer to meet the tier 2 requirements. So I guess I'll go ahead and keep things moving. Yeah, we got plenty of wild game over here, so we need to get more people in the hunting cap if we can. Trying to keep my unassigned families at 2. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got raiders nearby in 111 days, so that's why we need to get that armory set up. Might start building that next burgage plot now. Why not? Again, I just have to figure out where I'm going to build this. I mean, I could build it here. It doesn't sound like such a bad idea, right? Like, it could work. No, that won't work. That could work a little bit. I guess this would be the best spot considering the circumstances. If I build it right here, then it's going to be super close to where the storehouse is, and very close to the market too. So let's go ahead and build one here then, shall we? Yeah, let's prioritize that. Give that the highest priority for now. And let's see, you got a bandit camp over here. I'm thinking about hiring some mercenaries, but I might just wait until December rolls along. Because once winter approaches, we should be able to free up some labor to focus on other tasks. Oh, and that reminds me, Yeah, timber. Whew. Okay. Let's hope we can catch up on the timber. Because I've done everything I can to try to boost productivity at the logging camps. Honestly, we should probably reassign this family and put them over here instead. Our forester's hut. Yeah, once December approaches, these guys won't be able to plant trees anymore. We can't do that during the winter. So that'll be 2 extra families that we can unassign. Oh, the bloomery. How are we doing with iron tools? Got plenty of iron slabs. Tools are pretty good. Might just have them keep making more. And then let's get one of you guys. Let's see here. Mining, sewing. Yeah, let's reassign you to the bloomery for now. Let's get some more iron slabs going, because once we get a workshop here dedicated to weapons, we need a lot of iron slabs. I think that's how it works. And then, how are we doing at the storehouse? Plenty of shields, that's good. War bows as well. Yeah, we've been selling a lot of this stuff. And then regional wealth is 211. Let's pump those numbers up a bit. I definitely need to get more veggie gardens going. That would be a good idea. Food is doing amazing. Got a lot of veggies in here. A great deal of carrots. I think I need to start focusing on cabbage gardens next. I might do that. Because cabbages have a very high yield. They just take longer to grow. And I think... yeah, dedicating this whole strip of land to goats, I think, is paying off rather handsomely. We should be able to get plenty of meat and hopefully goat's milk from this too. I think you get at least 3 different items from goats. Let's hope we see more output from these burgage plots here, because that's a lot of land I had to sacrifice just for goats. I'm hoping that works out well. Do we have an unassigned ox? We should have enough. Yeah, timber is going back up. Planks are amazing right now. We just need to keep planks steady. Especially with, we have like 2 workshops dedicated to making shields and wooden, actually war bows and shields. Ooh, okay. Good amount of money from that. That's great. Stonemason Station. Oh, that's right. I was building that too. Because we got to get some dressed stone. Is that what this is for, I think? Yeah, that converts rough stone into dressed stone. We really need more families. And we still have 2 unoccupied homes. And then this will give us 2 more, because we have that additional living space to upgrade. Yeah, they're working on that pretty fast, aren't they? And then November, yep, we're almost in December. Once December hits, we'll have to unassign the forager hut. Won't be any more berries or herbs to pick during December. Oh, yes, we're almost done with that. Perfect. Yes, okay. So, let's see here. We have to upgrade this to a level 2. But we haven't met the requirements yet.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Well, let's at least do this for now. Get that extension in there. I think we have to get a family to occupy this too. So we need to get our approval rating up. Got to get more people moving in. Yeah, a lot of these burgage plots, we're doing very well with meeting the requirements. We just need to start creating garments for the market, because food variety is very good at 87%. General goods is at 70. So if we can get some garments in there, that would help out. But garments will take a while. How many sheep do we have? 6 now. Okay, so they're reproducing. That's really good. Or they're multiplying. Yeah, we got lots of gold coming in. Perfect. And we got new mercenaries to recruit. Let's see who we've got. Could get some local thugs for cheap, but that's not really going to be enough to take out a bandit camp on its own. I mean, these guys would be more useful. The green caps are solid. A little pricey. I wouldn't want to keep these guys for more than 1 month. So I'll think about it. Actually, wait. I need to see where they're coming in from. So these guys will come in from New Slow, and these from Boswies. That's like next door, Boswies. I know I'm butchering this pronunciation. Boswies or Boswise, I think. Might be Boswies. I don't know. I'm guessing Boswise. But anyways, they'll come in from this direction. They can take out that brigand camp. And then, was the other one New Slow? Is that right? Yeah, that's our region over here. Duh. Boswies. I'm just gonna say Boswies. I think these guys, yeah, the thugs come in through Boswies, and then the green caps come in through New Slow, so that's not terribly useful for us, because, if they come in through our own home region over here, it's going to take them a while just to reach any bandits. The closest ones are over here, and I don't really need them going all the way that way. Might just be bad to hire the brigands and go after these guys over here. They just have to start coming over there. Alright, December is here. We need to start reassigning people. So, how are we going to do this? Forager hut, let's go with you first. I'm going to put you in... Well, let's put you in the mines, okay? I'm going to put you over here in the logging camp. Yeah, so that gives us 3 people. We may not need that many people there, honestly, but we'll just keep 3 there for now. And then I'm going to reassign you to... Let's put you in the trade post. Actually, you know what? We may need someone extra in here. Figure that out in a bit. Okay. Oh, and we need someone to continue hunting animals, right? Okay, actually, let me reassign you guys to the hunting camp. Let's get some more people in here. Take advantage of this extra meat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start hiring the thugs, because they can go after this bandit camp over here. Sign the contract. There we go. Alright, boys, let's get you over here and take out these bandits. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and get the retinue out of here, too. Yeah, I might do that just to support the bandits a little bit. Can we customize these guys? Yeah, let's do this for a little while. I don't think we really need to get them armor upgrade, do we? For an extra 50, I can get one more. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, that's pause. That's good. Let's continue customizing our retinue here. I've never really played around with this feature. It's too bad I can't really... Oh, there you go. Okay, you can see the weapon more clearly. So, just the standard halberd. Yeah, let's get some nicer looking helmets here. And then maybe I can switch to like green, because I don't really like red. What about white? Yeah, it's a little matchy-matchy. Try green. Yeah, I guess I like that. It's not too bad. So I could upgrade his armor by importing it. Oh, nice. Okay, that's only for one dude. But he already looks pretty snazzy with this armor upgrade. That's cool. Alright, and then for the rest, we'll just kind of keep you guys on standard issue, because I don't think I can... I really don't want to spend the extra money on getting all of your armor upgrades. That would just be a little much for my budget. Yeah, I like the sword better. No, let's stick with that. Yeah, I guess I like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, perfect. I think that's about as much as I'm going to do there. Let's start rallying you guys over to where the brigands are. Yeah, you got a bit of a walk. I think what I'll do is... I'll wait until this camp's taken out, because I don't think there's more than just one party here. And then I might just send the brigands down to the next camp over. Oh, that one's really far away. Yeah, I guess there's really no point in sending the retainers out, because the retainers have, like, almost twice as much distance to cover as the brigands. So by the time they actually get there, they're already going to be done with the fight. So I might as well just keep you guys here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give it a try. I want to see what the new guys look like anyways. That'd be cool. See what they look like up close. Yeah. They look a lot better now. Alright, go that way. Brigands are coming in. Excellent work. Let's just focus on getting this
Well,
productivity
perhaps it
up
was
and
simply
going,
a bad bet. These
up
things
and
will
running.
happen from time to time.
All right, so it's very good to see that timber is in a great place because we're using a lot of not just timber but planks anyways. So I'm glad to see that we've got a lot of planks here because we're using a lot of planks to build war
You'll
bows and
find finer
shields.
wares anywhere else.
So I'm glad we have a very steady supply of that. And timber is catching up too. Not too bad. I just need someone to live here so I could upgrade that burgage plot. Ah, okay, so I need a blacksmith's workshop to do that. Plot level too low. Yeah, I need someone to live here. A part of me is wondering if it's time to maybe buy another ox as well. I don't know, should I? Let me see, what did we do with that last stable? Yeah, we upgraded that, so are there any hitching posts I need to upgrade? No, they're all there. We have 5 oxes altogether, so we could probably get one more, and then that'll be the very limit for our stables. Yeah, I say let's get another one to help out, just in case. Actually, you know what? It just occurred to me. I think we should start getting another mule, right? Or a horse? Yeah, we only got 2 assigned
Set right
families
up
in here. I think we'll
yourself,
wait.
can't me and you nipple.
Might be time to assign another family to the sheep farm. Yeah, we need someone in the stonemason station. So I think I'm going to reassign you. Oh wait, I hear war drums. Something's happening. Actually, you guys might want to... Are you not? You're not running, are you? No, you're just walking. That's good. My retainers, though, yeah, don't run anymore. You're gonna tire yourselves out. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to unassign some of the miners here. Mining, transporting. Who's waiting? Yeah, let's reassign you and put you in the stonemason station. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, where are my retainers? Oh my gosh. There they are. Alright, you're gonna go after the bandit camp then. Just go ahead and swing around them and then we'll flank them. Yeah, some of our bandits here are getting kind of beat up. Alright, let's go after that bandit camp. After that, we should have enough to start claiming another region. But I'm not sure if I'll do that right away. Because, actually, we may not be in a bad place to start making preparations for a second village. Because, this one's doing pretty well. Yeah, and you'll just continue making more of those. I got no one in the stone gathering camp. Okay, that's got to change. We got to get someone in there. So let's do that. Get someone in there. That Burgish plot is done, but there's no one living in here. So that's kind of a problem. Alright. And we got 21 more days until we got to pay them their dues. Where's the other bandit camp? Should we just start going after the one way up here? I mean, that's a long march, though. Too bad there's not one that's closer by. Be nice if there was something in this area. I mean, yeah, there is, but it's... Actually, no, it isn't. It's way down there. And then, oh wow, 78 more days until the raiders arrive. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to start making preparations. I think our militia can handle them. But I think I'll go ahead and start sending my retainers back. I don't think we'll have enough time to hit one more bandit camp, because I don't want these guys too far away from where the action's going to be. So I'm going to send the retainers back. I guess that was kind of a wasted march. New armor is looking pretty dope. There we go. This belongs to me now. Yep, 1.3. Nice. 1.3 thousand. Alright, so... let me think about this carefully, because I got enough time to send the bandits back. But they don't have enough time to hit that bandit camp up north and then head back to the town, because the raiders will have already arrived by then. I'm thinking here, if we need to rally the militia, we can get archers, we can get spear militia. Yeah, that's about it, because I don't have any of these other weapons. No crossbows, no pole arms, no battle axes either. And I think it would be too expensive to try to import those weapons, so we're better off making them. The only problem is, I don't think we're going to have enough time to properly make enough weapons and shields to recruit a whole new unit. I think the best we can do is make more spears, because if we make more spears, that'll definitely help us out. Yeah, I think our militia should be just fine. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always hire mercenaries. I mean, we have to check if they're still available, too, because I don't know if the mercenaries, the green caps, will still be available to march here once the raiders arrive. But I'm greedy, so I'm going to go ahead and send these guys up north and hit these bandits here. Yeah, let's have you go this way. Alright, send the retainers back. Alright, let's see. Herding sheep, that's good. I still have all this living space, but nobody's moving in. Might just need to increase the speed here and see if that changes anything. Actually, you know what? You don't have to stand there. Why don't you go ahead and just work on the stone gatherers camp? Just gather as much stone as you can. Alright, you guys can slow down. Yeah, you're properly exhausted, so slow down. Yeah, here we go. Alright. You guys don't run anymore, just kind of... yeah, your combat effectiveness is not going to be great. But I think you should do just fine against these bandits. Let's let you rest a little while. Okay. Guess we'll just have to wait for them to arrive. Don't know where they are. Kind of lost them over here. Oh, there they are. Okay, so Yep, just rest up a little bit more. They're on the way. Once we get rid of these guys, I think this will be the last bandit camp I go after. And we'll be pretty close to 2,000 after that, so we'll have more than enough influence to start laying claim to territory. Getting closer. Yeah, these guys still need to rest a little bit. We're definitely going to take some casualties from this one, because these guys are pretty tired. Alright, I don't want you to run. Just kind of walk over there for now. Alright, let's swing around and hit them from behind. Good work. Keep it up, lads. Alright, finally. Got them running. Perfect. Alright. Now head on over to this bandit camp. Alright, get back to work, guys. Logging camp. How are you doing over here? Still got plenty of forests left to go after. Yeah, I really need a family to move in here. I wonder if I can just reassign a family instead. I'm tempted to do that. Could I have you move in here? Is that possible? No, I can't. Nope. Can't force you to live somewhere else, sadly. Yeah, we're doing great on planks, though. A new message. Yep, that's mine now. Alright, so good timing. Let's go ahead and disband you guys. So I think we'll go ahead and start claiming Boswies over here. I'm not sure if I'll do it this game, but... or this stream anyways. Yeah, I can claim that with influence. I think we should do it fairly soon, though, because, Boswies is very valuable for not only its game over here, but they've got a small stone deposit. We've got wild berries and clay, though it is a bit of a march away, isn't it? Because ideally, we want to build our village center over here, especially with the salt deposit being over there, and that's going to do us a lot of good. But then the other resources like the wild berries, yeah, that's a bit of a trek. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, let's unassign one of you guys. We don't need two of you hunting game right now. I say let's put you... I'm saying let's put you in the storehouse. I think that makes more sense. Got 7 sheep now. That's nice. I still got someone in the trading post, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start buying some more sheep again. Let's increase these numbers a bit. And firewood is doing very well. 18 months left. Okay. Might be wise if we put an extra person in there, because we've got... oh yeah, we got plenty of timber. We got to calm down on that. Let's go ahead and put... I say let's put one family over here in the woodcutter's lodge. so we can increase our firewood supply. And I really need people to move into this burgage plot. This is taking too long. Running out of time to start making these weapons if we're actually going to do this.
Gave the old doctor a hand with the most old man. He spat it in my face and tried to guard me again.
Okay. Check on what kind of mercenaries we can get, because Eichenhau and Wernitz. Okay. Eichenhau and Wernitz. So, if we're going to hire mercenaries... Oh boy, Eichenhau is going to be useless to us. That's way too far away. Wernitz is... Wernitz is almost just as bad, honestly. These are way too far. So if I'm going to get mercenaries to help defend the town from the raiders, I'm going to have to do it now, aren't I? And at best, all I can get are local thugs. Alright, let me think about this, because the Battle Brothers would be a far better investment, but they're going to take a long time to get there. That's the problem. They may not even make it on time. Wernitz, it's hard to really tell. It's like it's pretty equidistant. Because Eichenau is way down here. And the Battle Brothers only cost 50 coin. Well, yeah, 50 wealth per month. So I guess I could do that. Plus, they could hit this bandit camp on the way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, let's go ahead and hire them now. Yeah, I can get these guys. Let's hire them now and get these guys moving. Alright, so now we can actually see what... I think this is the Baron's lands over here, right? Yeah, I don't think diplomacy really works just yet. It's nice to see what their town looks like. Alright, let's get you guys moving this way. I think at the very least, I'll get you to hit this this camp over here of outlaws, get you to wipe them out. But I don't know if they're going to make it to our town on time, unfortunately. They may be too late. "12 goats, 8 sheep. Did someone occupy this yet? There's still no one in here? Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. I need someone moving into that burgage plot. Alright, Smithy, let's check the storehouse on slabs. Doing good on slabs. And iron tools, we're doing okay on. Just need to keep that up. How's stone doing? Oh, we got a lot of rubble stone. That's good. That's good. So, what do we need to convert rubble stone? Let me see here. Because we've got the stonemason stations, but we need to convert rubble into rough stone. Is that right? Or how does this work? A lime kiln converts rubble stone to mortar. But I need to get dress stone as well. Oh, we're almost out of stone. Oh, so in order to get rough stone, I actually have to have a rich stone deposit, don't I? Yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Ah, well. Well, at least we can start converting that stone into mortar. Yeah, we got plenty of money in the treasury to pay for these guys, so I think we'll keep them around for a good, comfortable, 2 months. I mean, we'll definitely need them for at least 2 months. Maybe 3. Okay, let's see what kind of infrastructure they have here. I kind of wonder if they have a slightly bigger population than I do. They got a smithy here. What kind of resources do they have? Oh, they have a rich iron deposit too, don't they? And they've been using a lot of it. They're almost they're gonna have to get an upgrade on this soon, unless this is already it. Yeah, so they got a lot of iron reserves too, unfortunately, so that's gonna be tricky. But nothing else unless they start claiming territory. Alright, 54 days until they arrive. I don't think the mercenaries are going to get there on time. I think we're just going to have to rely on our own militia to help us out. Alright, let's upgrade this burgage plot, shall we? Alright, and we need... So animal produce or fruits, but shouldn't we have plenty of fruit? And we still need beverages too. And that's another thing I almost forgot. We got to start focusing on making a proper farm at some point. Okay, I think we'll keep the hunter in here because we still got a decent amount of game left. Alright, first things first. There we go. See if I can get some decent screenshots in here. Okay, did we wipe them out? Alright, good work, guys, good work. So, start taking out that bandit camp. Because then we'll have 2,000 influence. And plenty of gold to pay for your wages coming up in 20 days. They may have enough time to get to our actual town, so let's just quickly get to, let's see here. Nope, just run, guys. I need you to start double timing it. I'm gonna have you guys just move on ahead of them. Still upgrading the burgages. Now, are we exporting iron tools? There we go. Yeah, we must be exporting the iron tools then, huh? Okay, but we're keeping 10 in reserve, just in case. Alright, and that iron deposit... Sorry, stone deposit's about to be petered out. After that, we're going to move you guys to the stonemason station, get us some mortar. Because we're going to need mortar for this, dress stone and clay. Both of which I'm going to have to import. Because I can't make clay on my own. Oh, wait, no, I got a clay deposit over here. Okay, that was dumb of me. Alright, the raiders are coming in 48 days. Let's see if you guys can get there. Because these mercenaries would be very useful in the coming fight. I don't think we're going to have more than just like 2 parties of raiders coming in. I mean, our militia can handle them, but I'd like to have the mercenaries just in case. Woodcutter's Lodge. Fuel is doing good. Still got a very healthy supply of timber and planks. We just got to do more stuff with it. I would like to get some more sheep. Don't know if this guy's... Yeah, let's get 2 more. After that, I'm going to reassign you to the trading post. I wonder why we can't get anybody to move in here just yet. How much longer do I have to wait? I need people in there now. Okay, looks like someone needs tools, right? Not enough construction material. What do you mean? We should have plenty of construction material. Got plenty of timber, so I don't really know why we're getting this.
Step right up and sample.
Alright, finally. That has been upgraded. Excellent. Still gotta get somebody moving into this silly burgage plot. It's taking way too long. Okay, I think you guys will just go ahead and slow down. Just go to a slow march. I still need you guys to catch up, so I hate to make you run, but gotta get you to catch up. Alright, so I think we should start... Let me see here. Yeah, let's wait until these are done upgrading. Once these 2 are done, I'm going to have someone start making another mining pit for the clay, because then we can use that to make clay shingles. I think that's what it is, right? Roof tiles, okay. Alright, as for the iron ore, I think we should start cutting back on it a little bit. Yeah, let's leave a healthier deposit behind, because we need that for other stuff, so I'm going to bring it up to 35. Heck, let's just do 40. In fact, I think I might stop exporting iron ore just so I can have some more iron slabs and some iron tools as well. Gosh, I need somebody to move in here. This is getting silly. Alright, so the stone is all gone, guys. Stone is gone. Focus on that. I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna put you in the storehouse, too. Yeah, because it's not like we need the mortar right away. If we can get that going over the course of the next, you know, 2 or 3 months, we should have a decent supply to work with. And we got 2,000 influence, so... I think we need to start using that influence to claim Boswies over here. And then we'll start our village probably over here in this crossroad. I think I like that idea. Might be better if we start a little bit up here just so we're close to the food source, because wild animals, we're going to need to depend... We'll have to depend on that for a long time. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll wait to start this village until spring. Yeah, because then I can take advantage of all the wild animals here. I might even be able to get my salt deposit moving here, too. And then they can just start exporting salt. Because how much does salt trade for? That's a good question. I mean, I know there's a lot of food that we can make from salt. Alright, so salt sells for 5 per unit. That's amazing. It's not too bad price-wise, 150, but 150 will still take a while to get to from a village starting from scratch with hardly any regional wealth. Alright, I'm going to put one more person in here. Actually, yeah, let's finish that up first. Alright, 38 more days. Let's speed things up here. I really want this Burgish plot done. Okay, perfect. So, here's what we need to do next. Let's get... Yeah, let's get this mining pit set up over here. And then we'll set up a road too. Probably all the way out here. Yeah, that should work. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and start getting a farmhouse set up so we can get that ready for the spring, because it's already January. Yeah. So, I need to start getting some barley. So this actually wouldn't be too bad. I can get a barley field set up over here. And then I can dedicate this whole section, at least half of this, to barley. In fact... yeah, let's do that. Let's build the farm here. Or would it be better if we set it up here? Yeah, if we set it up here, then whatever crops we harvest can be sent to the granary right down there. So it actually cuts the journey time almost in half. Because if I set it up here, it'll take the farmers a while to send the food to the granary. But if I send it here, if I put it here instead... I think that might be better. Alright, let me think about this one. Yeah, let's put you here. Because I definitely want to get started with building a small farm around this section. You know what? Let's get our retainers sent out then, right? Still got 33 days left. It's a little early. Let them continue working. Okay. I really need to get somebody moving in here.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Now, are these guys actually doing anything? Waiting, waiting. Oh no, I forgot. They need to get a lime kiln, don't they? Shoot. We need a lime kiln. I forgot about that. Yeah, you gotta build this in order to get rubble stone into mortar.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
Yeah, let's just build it here then. And then I'm gonna go ahead and assign you to that. Alright, it's already February. Be that much longer. Did they finally move in here? Oh, thank God. Okay, it's a little late, but better than nothing. Let's upgrade this to a level 2, and then I'm going to turn you into a blacksmith. That took a while. Okay, so what else have we got here? Woodcutter's Lodge. Fuel is doing good. Let's keep it all going. We need to get one more person in here, but I'm going to wait until... Yeah, because we got a lot of construction projects that need to be done, so we're going to have to wait. I could unassign somebody to work there instead. Yeah, I think you're overdue. Let's put you in the trading post. And then I will buy you another horse to help with shipments. There we go. That should help out a lot more. Alright. When we're down to, I would say, maybe 16 days, I'll send out my retainers. I might just give my retainers a little bit of an upgrade, too, because I like that snazzy armor they're getting. Alright, how much would it cost to get you... No, that's not bad. Let's do that. And then we'll do one more for you. There you go. That's good. Alright, let's take a look at that halberd. Ooh, I love that. That is sweet. Alright, you can get a battle axe, maybe? I think I like the sort of mallet thing going on there. And then the shield. Alright, that's about as much spending as I'm going to do there. Don't want to deplete the treasury too much on just a couple of retinue. Not enough stable space. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade the stable space then. Or build another one. I think that we need to build another pitching post, which, not great timing, because I've already got a bunch of construction projects queued. Alright, we'll make you top priority. I feel like we need more oxen. I think we're gonna have the hunter take a little bit of a break, just so we can give the game some time to repopulate. I'm gonna have you focus on this. There you go. Alright, how are these guys doing? Herding more sheep, okay. Are we getting more wool from this? Not necessarily. Got 11 sheep now, that's great. How's the granary doing? Actually, we're getting some honey, that's good. Just doesn't feel like the goats are contributing all that much. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. So this whole section here, I think, will go to honey. Actually, we don't even need that many apiaries. I think having, like, maybe a second one is more than enough. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and upgrade that. Might as well do it now. Alright, how are we doing over here? Are we selling stuff? Actually, let's make sure we're not giving away all of our bows. War bows. Yeah, let's leave a surplus in here of at least, I would say, 30. How many do we need? Like 36? Yeah, let's leave 36 in there. And that burgage plot has yet to be upgraded. Oh, it's done. Hooray. Okay. Okay, but where's my workshop? Like, can't I upgrade? Can I get a workshop in here? How come that doesn't show up as an option? Oh, is that because it doesn't have an extension? Is that why? It doesn't have, like, its own little plot yet? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, all that wasted for nothing. Should I just demolish this, honestly? I can't, can I? Oh, wait, I can. Okay, I say let's rebuild this. Yeah, let's rebuild it. Okay, I know it's gonna suck, but let's rebuild this really fast, because, I must have screwed up on this somewhere. Oh, great. I can't move them out of there. Jesus, come on. Had the perfect spot for it, and I still screwed it up. Can't build it there, can't build it there. Where on earth am I going to build this burgage plot, then? I guess I could try building it here, right? Let's make sure we give this plenty of space to work with. There. Alright, prioritize that. Can't believe we have to do this all over again. Bandits are coming in 11 more days. I think I'll start sending out the retainers. There you go. These guys look fantastic. Alright, we'll save this space for another burgage plot, but probably for something... I think for like garments or armor. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, we can do an armorer's workshop. And this one should be done fairly soon. How's that clay pit going? Yeah, they're still working on that. And the farmhouse, barely halfway through. Iron tools. What else have we got here? Okay, planks are a little low at the moment, so I think I'm going to go ahead and reassign someone out of the logging camp. Yeah, I'm going to reassign you. I'm going to put you in the saw pit. Livestock, we'll do the same too. Alright, and that's going to be done pretty soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Just get it done with now so we have a little bit of a surplus.
Heavy infantry! Move quickly!
What are the other guys doing over there? Alright, looking fantastic, guys. 7 more days. Still gotta pay these mercenaries for 1 more month, unfortunately. What's this? Wax? Oh yeah, that comes with the apiary too. We really need to get some more apiaries going, because that's really useful. Output is great from those. Oh, and I don't really need somebody there. Let's have you focus on... Okay, can't put you in the granary. I might have you tend to sheep for a little while. Actually, no. I changed my mind. Let's have you focus on that farmhouse. Let's get that taken care of. Now, I don't know which direction they'll be coming in from, but I'm gonna guess somewhere down here, maybe? But I think we'll have enough time to respond regardless of which direction they come in from. Alright. Oh, come on. Let's get that burgage plot done. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Finally, that's done. Okay. Now, let's get plot level 2 low. So I still gotta upgrade. Love these burgage plots. They're so annoying. Alright, here they come. What? Another ruler's army was spotted. They're really coming from over here? Well, that just kind of felt like a waste. So they're coming from this direction? I don't have to worry about them at all over here? That just felt like a waste. Complete waste of my resources. I paid for mercenaries for like 2 more months to prepare for this attack, and the AI is dealing with them.
Here we go, boys.
Well, that just sucks. I mean, I wanted the extra influence for taking them out, and now they're gonna get it. Good news is, if I decide to go to war with them, I honestly think I could kick their butts, because they don't have much of a militia. They do have a fairly large militia, though. I mean, it's only 70 troops, but it's quite a bit. Okay, I'm sorely disappointed in that, because I was really looking forward to getting my retinue and my mercenaries out to fight these guys, and now there doesn't seem to be a need for them. Well, might as well enjoy the spectacle. Well, that's a disappointment. Leadenfield? They're claiming Leadenfield? Oh no, oh hell no. Alright, we better start claiming Bosworth then. Alright. I wonder if we should start challenging them for that region. Good question, though. Should we start challenging them? I don't know if they'll get there on time. Resolve the claim in the battlefield. Yeah, but we got to get our troops in there first. Oof. Alright, let's see how things are going over here. That burgage plot is ticking me off. Alright, so now it's March, which means I gotta get people back into gathering food again. So I need a hunter back in here. Problem is, let's see. That's still not done. Holy cow, that's taking forever. Farmhouse still isn't done. And this burgage plot hasn't been upgraded yet. Alright, how are the sheep doing? Still got 11 sheep. Where are these guys going? It almost looks like they're heading in that direction. Either that or the... I wonder if they're heading towards a bandit camp. Yeah, I think that's where they're going. They're heading towards the brigands up there. So now they're trying to catch up in the influence points, and I do not want that to happen. Okay. Is that done yet? Thank God. Okay. Blacksmith. Let's get you started. And then I'm going to go ahead and... let me see here. We got to get somebody going after food again. Our fuel is good. How are we on timber? We're doing great on timber. Could use more planks. Honestly, I might start... how are we on iron tools? Got a lot there. But I really need someone to focus on food. Can't really rip people away from the trading post or the storehouse.
Summer's coming soon. And soon the bleeding sun.
Okay. And that lime kiln is still not done. We just have all these projects that need to be done. I may have no choice but to rip people out of the smithy over here. Yeah, I'm going to reassign you and start putting you in... let's put you in the forester's hut because we need to start replanting trees over here again. Still got to get somebody in the hunting camp. But I don't want to assign anybody there yet until at least more of these construction projects are done. Okay, so... I think I'm going to try to contest this region if I can. Might be making a mistake here, honestly. Alright, let's think about this carefully. I could hire more mercenaries if I need to. If I hire more mercenaries... M. Iberbach. So they'd have to come from M. Iberbach. Oh, they're both in M. Iberbach. So where is that again? Okay, so they'd be coming from over here. And then I could take that brigands camp over there. Let me try that first. It's going to cost some money, but I'd rather take this away from our neighbors because I don't want them gaining that influence. I'm going to try that first. Yeah, let's sign the contract. The deed is done. Alright, move forward. Only need one of you to go up here and take it.
Pick up the pace.
Alright, I want you to bypass them. Yeah, we got to it before you did. Alright, once we take this bandit camp, I'm going to save it again. Because I want to save this before we decide to go to war with this faction. We're going to have to do it soon, because they're about to claim that region. Alright, perfect. That helps out a little bit with finances. Alright, I'm going to have you guys start heading down this way. So where are these guys going then? There's no bandit camp up here anymore, so... hard to tell where they're really going. Huh. Alright, I'm going to save it. Yep, let's overwrite it. I might come to regret this, honestly. But if we're going to make claims to this now, might as well try. Might be a bad idea to go to war with them, honestly. Also, they could send mercenaries over to Bosways. I didn't think about that. So if that happens, they could end up claiming this region up here. I'm going to have you guys kind of head up in this direction just in case. Honestly, what we could do is just start marching in here and cut these guys off. I'll wait until you get into position. Lime kiln is finally done, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. And then the blacksmith still isn't effing done. Come on, get it done with. Alright, so farmhouse is almost done. In fact, we might as well start plotting out this land here. So let's take a look at this. Farming. Yeah, let's dedicate this whole section here. I think I'll do it like this for now. All right. Did we lose an ox? We must have lost an ox. That's probably why construction is so slow. I didn't realize we lost an ox. Alright, let's do another save here. Alright, might regret this, but I'm going to give it a go. Elsbeth and Kuntz? Wait, am I going to war against two factions? I don't know if I want that. Oh, he's got 1400 influence, and he's got 1400 as well. Did I go to war against both factions? Our farmhouse is done. I'm going to upgrade this, get the plow in. Alright, and as for advanced here, we need to get more spears going. So let's definitely get some spears moving here, because we only need what? Iron slabs and planks. That's marvelous, because we got plenty of planks to go around. So you just make as many spears as you possibly can. Yeah, we're keeping a good surplus of bows, but we have got to focus on food again. Let's see. Wait for that to upgrade. Got the lime kiln going. Yeah, I can't sacrifice any more people there. That's still being built. Man, that's taking forever. Okay. What's going on over here? Alright, boys, hold fast. Oh, Dan. Okay, our spearmen are getting beat up over here. That's not good. Perfect, we killed off all their retainers. Marvelous. Come on, swordsman, get over there. Come on, come on, come on. Run, run. Enemy unit spotted. Where? Where? Oh, that's spear militia. I'm not worried about them. Are we at war with these guys too? I can't really tell for sure. Alright, these guys will break pretty soon. We just chewed up all their militia and killed their retinue, so that's really going to hurt them. Alright, good work, boys. Good work, boys. Let's get you moving. Alright, I'm going to start sending my militia in and see if we can start claiming this region next. Because we've got the troops, honestly, and we might as well start pressing claims on them. Can we do that, or do we not have enough influence? That's my question. Oh, we need 2,000 influence for that. That really sucks. Yeah, we're not close enough. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we did wipe out, like, their militia. Their entire militia and retinue have been wiped out. So that's really going to hurt their population. Okay. How many of these projects still need to be addressed? I need more labor is what I really need. Also, are we making more wool? Oh, we are. Enemy unit spotted. Okay, where? Okay, we have got to get food back up again. Still got plenty of other stuff. It's just... Let me see here. Woodcutter's Lodge. Yeah, we got to get more firewood collected. But I'm going to go ahead and assign somebody here. We'll wait a little bit longer for the mushrooms. They only got 6 guys over here. Yeah, their military is totally exhausted. If they can only rally 6 guys left for the militia, they're screwed. Excellent, excellent. Not much of a fight from that town, huh? What I'll do is I'll bring all my troops over here. I just wish we had enough influence to claim this territory, because we could take it now. Like, they have no military left, but I don't have any influence to claim it. I mean, could I just go in there and just start messing things up? Yeah, I don't think I can just start attacking their village. I think I still need to actually press a claim towards it. How are we doing on weapons? Are we actually making spears? What's going on here? Waiting? What are you waiting for? I'm a little confused what you're waiting for. Crafting? Okay, so now you're crafting. You're transporting. Okay, that's good. Alright, you're focused on making iron slabs. This should be still not done. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I may have to unassign someone from the storehouse. Ugh, I don't want to do that, but I'm running out of unassigned families. Alright. I think I'm going to start sending my retainer back. There's really no point in keeping them there. Well, what I'll do is I'll just scare the villagers, because as long as my troops are here, they won't actually work. They'll just run away. Oh. Oh, okay. So now they're bringing in the party. Okay. Alright, guys. Retainers, come back. We actually have something for you to do. Actually, I'm going to have you stay there. Keep an eye on that territory. We're going to get ready for these guys. We got a big battle coming our way. Alright. The mining pit is finally done. But I'm not going to put anybody in there. Okay. Let's start focusing on barley. Okay? Get me some barley going here. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. We got one spear made. Hooray. How many sheep we got? 11? Okay. Honestly, maybe we can cut back on planks. Yeah, we got more than enough. Let's reassign you to the forager hut. And then we can relieve that livestock. Keep you going. Blacksmith. Okay, so now we have to build another burgage plot because we ran out of living space. So now I can focus on the other part of this. Let's build it right here. Alright, highest priority. Let's continue increasing the food supply. Yeah, we just gotta get some meat in here, because food variety is still not that great. Bandit camp was spotted. All the way up there? Yeah, that doesn't concern me. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get the spearmen together. Where are they? Yep, there they are. Coming to defend the village. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about enemies from elsewhere. But we need to start ending this war here, because, boy, 76 days until we claim that region? That seems so silly. Hopefully if we wipe these guys out, then maybe they'll just give up. Yeah, because this war is going to cost us a lot of money. Okay, here we go. I might get one more hunter in there. Yeah, because we really need the meat, so... No, wait until this is done. We gotta wait till that's done. How are we doing over here with the lime kiln? Got a pretty decent amount so far. Yeah, we only need 10 mortar, because we're not going to do anything else with it, except just focus on getting upgrades with it. Alright, you guys firing? Yeah, you are firing. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go ahead and hit these guys over here. Alright, let's trap them in here, guys. Alright, let's see how the retinue's doing. Oh, this is just chaotic here. This is crazy. I'm loving it. You got the merchant just strolling by like it's nobody's business. Okay, we actually... Yeah, they're gone. Those mercenaries are gone. They are gone. Alright, that army is gone. Fantastic, guys. Good work. Good work. Doing pretty good here. And we've taken very few casualties. I just wish we could actually attack this village and cause some damage here, you know? Like, why can't we do that? Yeah, I know, you mentioned that. Alright, so... that burgish plot needs to be finished. We have got to get more people in here. Surprisingly, they haven't sent anybody after our main town. So that's good. Alright, how are you guys looking? And then... I know I have a forester's hut here. Yep, just continue planting trees. That's good. Okay, yep, that took us down a bit right there. But we're still good with the treasury. I might... Let me see here. I'll have to figure out what we're going to do here, because I don't think it's super sustainable to keep paying for these guys when I still have 64 days left to claim that region, so that's going to take a while. Alright, finally that burgage plot is done. Let's get you upgraded. And then after that, we're going to turn you into... I think an apiary would be good. And then the next 2 burgage plots down here will turn into vegetable gardens. And that reminds me, I think we should start building another burgage plot here to focus on garments. Yeah, how am I supposed to do this? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll do that. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I could actually get another living space here and still have space for a workshop. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. I think we're going to save it here for now. Yeah, because I'm not sure what else to do with you guys. Gotta get the food supply back up, but fuel is actually falling behind. It's probably because of that blacksmith. I think that blacksmith is draining our firewood supply, so... I'm gonna unassign you. Focus on the woodcutter's lodge. We'll still keep the logging camp here. Oh, timber is falling behind a bit. I think that's just because of the burgage plots. And then how's planks looking? Still great as ever. Very good. I may have to build another woodcutter's camp somewhere close by, because now these guys are getting pretty far away from where the wood is, so where the trees are. I think we better build one over here. That's what I'm thinking. Woodcutter's Lodge. Yeah, I could build one right here, I'm thinking. Alright, let's make that highest priority. I'm gonna unassign one of you guys. Focus on that for me. Let's get that done. And then how are we doing on weapons? Okay, 16 more spears, so we can actually get a full unit of spear militia here. That's awesome. So now I'm going to have you guys kind of switch to other weapons. Let's have you get pole arms going. What do pole arms require? 1 plank, 1 iron slab. Okay, that's marvelous. It's only the side arms that cost more iron, but we've got a decent supply of iron slab. We'll just have to keep that going. But we desperately need more labor. That's for sure. I think we're just killing productivity over here, because, like, I don't see any of the villagers. In fact, I mean, with all the soldiers we've killed off, we probably killed off, like, at least half or more of their population. So that's probably why the village is so quiet, too. It's like a ghost town now. I think we properly wiped out their population. And if we can get our population big enough, what I would love to do is get like a proper army of militia to start going after Eichenhau over here. Because I know I can't keep paying for these guys forever. Like, I can probably do 2 more months of this, and then it's really going to start hurting. So, I think I'll pay for 1 more month worth of service. But I don't have any bandit camps to really go after. It would take too long to get up there. Okay, what have we got going on here? Still got this Burkish plot we're working on. There's a lot going on over there. Got 11 sheep and 2 lambs now. Nice.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our
Alright, I'm going to have you focus on that woodcutter's camp. Let's get this thing taken care of. And are the goats really contributing all that much? Like, small game? What the hell are these goats contributing? Like, it's barely anything we're getting from these guys. I don't understand. Alright. Apiary sounds like a good idea.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Yeah, let's do 1 more apiary here. Get that taken care of. And then we'll wait for these burgage plots to be done before we do anything else. We actually need to get a weaver's house going so we can turn this into wool. That would be nice. I guess I'll just have my troops chill out over here, because are they all fleeing inside the church? Maybe that's what they're doing. Like, the rest of the villagers are just hiding out inside the church now. I guess that's where they retreat to when there's a battle on their doorstep. Oh, look at all the dead bodies over here. Oh, what a mess. Oh, they got more coming in. Here they come. Oh, they're sending in their retinue after us. Well, our retinue have better armor, so they're gonna fare better in this engagement. Oh, dang, they really hurt our... Oh, actually, no, that's our retinue doing better. Okay. Yeah, they're just desperately trying to get whatever they can, I guess, right? Alright. Keep an eye on this church. No one is allowed to leave. Alright, good work, guys. Good work. Alright, these burgage plots are still taking a while. How's that lumber camp going? Or woodcutters camp? Alright, still getting some stuff done there. Okay, now can my blacksmith make anything more than weapons? They can make iron parts. That's cool. So once we get enough weapons here, because honestly, we only have so many people in our population to mobilize. So once I'm done making enough pole arms, I'm going to stop with that and switch to iron parts instead. Yeah, we get this this woodcutter's lodge done. We can have them focus on trees over here to start cutting, because I don't mind them going after these trees. Still trying to regrow some trees over here. Yeah, we should try to get more families in there, but this is where our labor shortage is starting to become a problem. Okay. Work area. Focus on that only. Got 11 sheep and 4 lambs now. That means wool's got to be pretty good. 23, yeah, okay. And let's make sure we got nobody over here, because we really don't need anybody making anything from stone. We need more iron slabs. Yeah, we got to catch up with the iron slabs. I may have to get someone back over here in this bloomery. Enemy unit spotted. Oh, crap. Where are they coming from? Okay, alright. Time to mobilize the militia. Let's save this real quick. There we go. Alright, hold. So we got some bandits coming after us over here. Alright, guys. Let's get some troops out here, shall we? Alright, militia, come together. We're under attack. We must deal with these bandits ourselves. For the mercenaries are away. I love seeing my glorious militia like this. Need to get those burgage plots done, but yeah, this is going to really hurt production, unfortunately. Alright, where are these guys? Where are you? There you are. Alright. Form up, guys. The enemy has arrived. Yeah, they're just brigands. Our spearmen will definitely hold them. Oh, they got 3 units of brigands. Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can get any more troops out here. I don't have enough of that. Yeah, I only just started making pole arms. I wonder why I can't get at least 9 out here. Do I just not have enough population? Maybe I'm at my limit with the population, unfortunately. Okay, so they have more of those brigands than I bargained for. Oh shit, they're killing off all my archers? Shit. Oh my gosh, they killed off all of my archers. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus, these brigands are tearing me apart. Okay, we may have to restart this one. I'm gonna go back and restart this one. We really should have had the upper hand there, but that third unit of brigands, I wasn't anticipating that. That kind of sucks. Okay.
Yes, sire! Quickly! Yes, sire! Your orders? Yes, sire! Your orders? Yes, sire! Your orders? Yes, sire! Pick up the pace! Faster!
Okay, can I hire any mercenaries here? We may need some help with some mercenaries. Let me see if I can try to get one over here. Should have left the retainers behind. Oh, that's not going to help me at all. Wernitz? Hell no, I can't get them if they're all the way in Wernitz. The other side of the damn map. They ain't going to help us one bit.
Your orders? It's time for war! Your orders? Great, my lord! My lord, my liege! Stick together, men! Die, men! Your orders? Men! March! Oh, my liege! Yes, sire! March! My liege! Pick up the pace! Kill them all! Your orders?
Alright, just deal with them. Oh, dang. Are they running away? Alright, that might be good. What is going on over here? Jeez, they killed off a crap load of our troops. Crap, 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 crap. They're flanking us again. Shoot. I need these guys to run. Alright, come back over here and help now. Alright, we can win this, guys. albeit some fairly heavy casualties, unfortunately. Lost all of our polearm infantry. That's pretty stupid. Alright, so with the presence of our troops here, we're pretty much bringing everything to a standstill with them. Yeah, we lost a fair bit of our troops there, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and have you guys disband. Okay, we need you back in the fields again. And now I gotta build a corpse pit. It's too bad I gotta make all those pole arms again. Alright, we gotta wait until we can upgrade this, but we also have to have people move in here too. Alright. I think we're gonna disband the crazy geese. Yeah, because that's gonna cost us a bit more than I'd like. Yeah, as long as we keep the people running around like crazy, they're not gonna be able to work or produce anything. We still need to wait out 36 more days to claim that region. How are we doing on fuel? It's not really getting any better. Yeah, and I've got 4 people working on firewood, so what's going on here? Gathering, gathering. Alright. I may have to... Yeah, we lost a fair number of people in that battle. We gotta get some more people moving in to help make up for the difference. I may have to get someone out of the storehouse, just temporarily. Ugh, I don't want to do that, though. Alright, how are we doing on everything else? Planks are running low. And my labor situation is getting a bit dire. Shoot. What on earth do I do here? I think I'm just gonna have to let things go as they are. Really just slow down on the construction projects. Get this corpse pit taken care of so we can get rid of all these dead bodies. But those brigands really took a beating on us, that's for sure. I was not expecting them to do as much damage as they did. Yeah, I know, but someone's got to work on this. No one is. Despite 2 unassigned families, nobody is working on this. Oh, are they actually killing the civilians? Oh my goodness, they're killing the women. Actually, maybe that's what needs to happen. No, no, stupid, no. Oh, so they are attacking the civilians. Jesus. That's pretty crazy. Alright, well, we'll continue to deal a devastating blow on them. Oh my gosh, somebody work on this, please. Yeah, we're just devastating this village. So, wherever they go, they can just go after these people. Alright, let's close in on them over here. Okay, there we go. I mean, we've pretty much killed off all the men. There's like maybe a handful left. Boy, war is a nasty business. Blech. Where the hell is our retainer? Alright, let's get rid of these corpses here. Oh man. Do we not have enough iron slabs left? Yeah, they have got to catch up with that. We really need more labor. I got to get more people moving in here. 'Cause this is hurting me. I don't know where these guys keep going. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, why are they heading out this way? How many sheep do we have? 6 lambs now. That's good. We've got to get people moving into these houses. We have too many empty houses. This really shouldn't be the case. I mean, our approval level is 70%, so why are we struggling to get these houses filled? And fuel is still only at 14 months. Yeah, we should be doing better than this. What are they doing with these guys? I'm so confused. I don't know what they're doing with them. Got another one in here? Where's my retinue? Wait, why are you bringing... Oh, that's right. You're burying our own troops. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, our population took a bit of a dip fighting those brigands. Let's hope we don't get another one of those, because that really hurt us. Hurts our labor quite a bit. That sucks. Okay, those notifications are driving me nuts. I think what I'm going to do is start working on tithings so that I can try to get my influence back up. Because if I do that, then I can get myself up to 2,000 and then start claiming Eichenhau. At least put ourselves in that position. That would be nice. Alright, what are you guys doing? Sewing, sewing. Yeah, just keep going with that, I suppose. We have got to get production back up, because, oh my gosh. I cannot believe how far that battle put us behind. We lost a lot of labor. Keep coming up with spear militia. And I keep killing them off. Like, I must have killed like 100 of them by now. Alright, so I can get a full unit of those guys. I can get almost a full unit of these guys if I need to. Yeah, our militia's not looking great. We're not in a great position. How do they keep spawning more militia? Like, seriously. Alright, let's get the rest of these women over here. Alright, I wonder if there's a way to kind of check and see how big his population has got. Well, how small his population is now. Alright, we keep tearing apart their militia with our retinue, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and trap these guys in the church. Influenced increase. Okay, well, barely increased. I was hoping to get to 1.5. Oh my gosh. How long is this gonna take? Alright, so construction is okay. I think we're just gonna have to start assigning more people here and here. I mean, it's gonna put us down pretty far in terms of unassigned families, but at this point we just gotta... How does our fuel keep going down? Like, I've got 4 people, 4 families assigned to firewood, and we keep losing our supply. Ugh. I think I need to go after that bandit camp up there. That would help me out. But I don't want to do that until I know we've taken this region up here. Finally, a new family moved in. Thank gosh. Okay. Alright. Alright. You guys, can you just go across the fields? What? They snuck around us. Alright, at least we're getting our population. Let me see. Family members join one of the settlers. Burgage plot level 2. Where? Okay. The hell are they? Alright, head back to the church then. Alright, 8 more days and we finally claim that region. In the meantime, I think I'm going to send my retinue. Might be time to start sending you back home, honestly. Because after we claim that region, we really just need to focus on building up our economy again, because our population took a bit of a dip from those brigands. Productivity has gone down a bit. Can't get people moving in here fast enough, but at least money's doing a little bit better. Probably because we haven't been spending it. How do they keep spawning this militia? I mean, we've killed off so many of their villagers. How are they still able to get even a handful of militia going? Alright, well, they're about to lose that region in 7 more days, so... Alright, we really need to start exporting these shields then. Oh, we haven't been exporting these shields at all. Jeez. Alright, let's get a dedicated trade route here. We'll keep 40 in reserve, okay? We'll definitely start sending these out. How are we doing on pole arms? 13, 51 spears. We don't really need that many spears, honestly. I think we can start exporting some of them too. Alright, 4 more days and Liedenfeld is ours. Oh, they finally got rid of all the bodies. Thank God. Okay, let's reassign your people then. We really need to get our iron slab stocks back up. Alright, focus on war bows. You keep focusing on shields. Oh, got 91 people again. Alright. Far better shape now. Alright. Alright, get inside the church here. They just keep retreating. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start sending you guys on the march to this bandit camp here. I might just hire bandits to go after... No, hire someone to go after them. Alright, at least things are starting to look up again. Food variety. Yeah, we need more people in the forager hut and hunting. You guys are still... Oh, you're harvesting. Okay. Alright, then let's reassign you to the hunting camp. Got all these people here working in the mines. That's good. I got a full family working in the bloomery. That's okay. Oh, timber. We are really behind on timber. Okay. Something's gonna have to give then. What are we gonna do? Alright, well, we devastated that village. Killed off a lot of their villagers. Severely weakened their military strength. Alright, let's see. I need to get a mercenary up to Wernit so we can take that bandit camp. Arrive in Hagensteig. Hagensteig, where is that? Hagensteig's way over here, damn it. Alright, so Shenford... I'm definitely not hiring these guys, but Shenford is still far behind too. Yeah, I think I'm better off just sending my current mercenaries up against them. Just keep marching up against them. Still gotta get families in there. 97. Perfect. We got 97 people now. Okay. Timber is in really bad shape. What am I gonna do about that? Alright, reassigned you there. There. I gotta get people moving on these burgish plots. Okay, let's start exporting these spears as well. There we go. That way we can start selling the spears. How are the iron slabs doing? How come you're doing that stuff? Okay, we got to get more fuel as well. I don't know how we're going to get more fuel unless... Let me see here. Where am I going to build my next woodcutter's lodge? Alright, I'm going to build one down here. Okay, we gotta find a way to get our firewood supply back up, because the problem is, the smith has really exhausted our supply of firewood.
Shield to shield! Smash 'em and chop 'em!
Okay, looking good so far. Dang, we gotta get off this. Good work, guys. Alright, spearmen, I'm gonna start sending you guys. You can stay there. Retinue, why don't you start going up here? Actually, no. Spearmen, you can go ahead that way. Retinue, I'm gonna start sending you back home. Because I kind of need you as labor. So that's one more family I can assign somewhere to get work done. Alright, so now we've reached 100 people. That's really good. Alright, so that's good. Let's get the spearmen back down here. 1.8 thousand now, that's good. So we're not too far off from reaching 2,000, but I'll think about how we can get more influence next stream. Alright, at least we got some barley being grown here, that's good. I just don't really have enough labor to justify starting another farm. Let me see, how's wool doing? Yeah, I think what we need to do is wait for this to be built first, the woodcutter's lodge. Then we're going to start building a weaving house somewhere nearby. Probably, hopefully not too close to that. Best place to build it would be... I don't know, I can't really think of any other better spot than maybe over here. Forager hut. How's timber doing? Okay, it's slightly better. It's not as good as it used to be, but better than nothing. I think I'll just go ahead and keep the mercenaries around. I think what I'm going to do is, one of these burgage plots I'm going to turn into some sort of butcher shop. And the other one will dedicate to garments and armor. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is... I could have you start working on crossbows. That'd be nice, but I don't have any iron parts yet. But I'll let you take a break on that, because we got enough bows for now. And I need you to stop eating away at our firewood supply. Actually, does it actually consume firewood, this place? Probably not, so just keep going with the bows. It's really the smithy that's the problem. It's taking up a lot of firewood. Let's go ahead and have you work on iron parts. Got more than enough spears. We got some pole arms in here too. If we need to, we can get 20 of this pole arm infantry. That's good. But I don't know what to do about these guys over here. They're just not being productive whatsoever. They're not even making... I mean, I just don't understand. They're not even making iron slabs. I don't know why. You got all this iron ore here, so what are they doing? Okay, maybe they're still gathering iron ore from the storehouse. That's my guess. We should probably get another family assigned to this trading post. Alright. You're going to focus on this section here altogether. And to help out with the firewood supply, I'll reassign one more... Actually, let me check here. Yeah, I can take one more person out of here. There we go. That helps out. Let's start working on this weaving house next. Yeah, Weaver's Workshop. There we go. Alright. Might as well start expanding this too. Alright, let's hold off on that for now. But I think there should be plenty of land to work with for now anyways. 101 people. It's pretty good. And the retinue, they're almost home. We'll get you back and... yeah, because we really don't need you out in the field anymore. War's long over. But I think I'll keep the mercenaries around because if any of my neighbors get any ideas of trying to reclaim Liedenfeld, then at least I'll have a mercenary force nearby to help out. Please hold the position until reinforcements arrive. Might start doing some tithings again, just so we can try to get across that threshold. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to save it, because it is getting super late. Alright, folks. Well, thanks again for watching. I definitely went over my time limit today, so hope you got a lot out of this stream. Not sure when I'll be coming back to it this week. Got a lot going on over the next couple of days, and especially over the weekends, but anything could change. So, again, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you